Hey guys, Wink Games here. Alright, so I kind of have a bloody nose right now, so it's kind of hard to talk. I'm just trying to get it to go away. But basically today I've made a three-way switch. It's pretty cool. I did not design this myself. I got this design from somebody else, but I will put a link to their YouTube page in the description to give them full credit for this design. I just have some of my own fans who might not know about this and might want to know how to build this. So basically, as you can see, I have it to where it has two switches that no matter what, see, like this, it kind of cancels each other out. I've been working on a design and I got frustrated and went to YouTube and learned how to make it. So I'm going to show you how to make it today, and then basically show you how you will add more switches to it. But I'm showing you two versions first, and then I'll show you how to add more. Okay, the first version is a little bit longer than the second. So the first version, you put 3 blocks like that, put 2 torches and a redstone right between them, and you put a torch here, and dig 3, put redstone all the way through, and put a redstone there, and then a torch here. Okay? Alright, then bring redstone around like this, just like that, and redstone from there on the exact same side, or on the other side, exact same way like that. And then put 2 switches, and these are your inputs, and your output is right here. So as you can see, watch that wire, turns off. Flip this one, you can kind of see it right there. You can see it right there. Flip it, turns on. Second version is a little bit smaller and kind of nicer. So let's actually just build it here. Basically put the exact same wiring in, except for these going around. And there you go. And basically just put a repeater here. You're going to have a little bit of latency. It might take a minute, but I'm going to explain how this one works also. So basically both of them make it so either way you're going to have power to it unless one's on and, you know, both torches get turned off. But if both of them are the exact same direction, it's on. And then if you want it to work like your house, you know, you can invert it by doing this. Just like that. Just invert it. You know, instead of having it turn on, yeah. It's pretty simple. But yeah, so that's basically how it works. So that way it gets power from either way. You know, if both of them are off, then it gets power from this one. If both of them are on, then it gets power from this one. So either way, it works like that. So those are both versions, as you can see here. And I will have this in my 1.2 map. And by the way, it's almost ready. I only need a few more things to do. Do realize on this, one thing to note is on this, do not put that there, otherwise it's not going to work. It will cancel out other things, and it'll end up kind of glitching and stuff. You don't want to put it here, because that just ruins it and powers it different, and will actually cancel out that torch. You don't want that to happen. But basically, yeah, that's how you can do it. One way you can make it so you actually can put it on top, put repeaters here. And that way, then if you put it up there, then it still doesn't cancel out any other things. You can basically figure out why it does that, because that will come around and cancel out that torch when you don't want it to. Alright, to add a third switch onto this is pretty easy. Basically, you build 2 of them. I have one with 2 switches on it coming in, and then the output of this one goes into one, and then the other switch goes into the other input, and then it comes around and works to that. So as you can see, on, off, on, off, on. Pretty cool. 4 switches is very simple. You're going to have 3 of these. And then, so as you can see, that goes around and goes in and stuff. This one comes and goes around and goes in. Very easy. Just 2 of them. Both outputs go into the input of these. And there's a single output. To add more, you just have to add 1 more. You're going to actually have to have 2 of these. 2 of these here, and then 1 going in, the output of this one and that one in, and you know, you can have a billion switches to 1 thing. You can make puzzles with this. If you watch the other guy's video, he kind of explains how a puzzle would work. But you know, you can kind of figure out how to make a puzzle work with this, to where, you know, this, you could have like 2 sets, and 1 set would make that actually turn off instead, and you know, just kind of inverts everything, makes it really cool. I hope you guys liked this video. If you have any questions on how I built certain things, like right here, it's kind of different. It comes around this side instead. But it really is one of the simplest things to build. It's pretty simple to me, in my opinion. I think it's really simple. On this, you actually don't have to bring it around there. You can make that repeater thing. All you have to do is delete those, put the repeaters in, bring the redstone around, and you got it working. It works just the same. As you can see, if I click these, boom, off, on, off, on. Pretty simple. You can hook this up to lights in your house and everything. But again, if you have any questions, just leave a comment or a response video, and I will get back to you guys, and I'll answer you either with a response video to that video that you posted, or I'll just comment in the comment box of what's going wrong. If it's a very complicated thing, you know, I'll actually just make a response in video and explain how it works. This works in any direction. As you can see, I built it this way and this way. Either way, it's not messed up like the 4x4 door, where if you turn it this way, so instead of sun going through it and stuff, being able to see the sun through it, instead you'll see just sky, that it doesn't work. You have to have a fix to it. But yeah, this will be on my 1.2 map. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this helps you out, and I'll see you guys later.